Is it wrong to set boundaries with a future mother-in-law who calls you offensive names? I've been dating my boyfriend for a while now, and honestly, things between us are amazing. He's kind, supportive, everything I could ask for. But there's one massive problem that keeps getting worse: his mom. Look, she's not mean in the traditional sense. She doesn't yell at me or tell me I'm not good enough for her son. But she does this thing where she says stuff that makes me go, wait, what did she just say? And by the time I process it, the moment is past and I don't know how to bring it up. For example, she has this nickname for me. And I'm not exaggerating when I say this. It's literally my first name plus the word whore. She thinks it's hilarious. She actually introduced me to his entire extended family using a different insulting nickname, and now that whole side of the family thinks that's my actual name. Like, how do I even begin to address that? Oh, and it gets better. She visits us almost every single weekend. Every single
One.
and she's mentioned multiple times that she wants to buy a house in our town, and when my boyfriend and I eventually get a place together, she wants to live in the basement. I wish I was making this up. So last weekend, she came to visit, and it was the first time she was meeting my sister. I was really hoping it would go well. Spoiler alert, it didn't. We all went out for wings before planning to see Christmas lights. My boyfriend's mom kept trying to force my sister to eat a Nashville hot wing, even though my sister said no multiple times. Finally, my sister had to literally say, I'm capable of making my own decisions, because it was getting so uncomfortable. The plan was simple: eat quickly, then go look at Christmas lights with me, my sister, and my cousin I haven't seen in 3 years. But his mom kept asking about our plans in this weird way that made it obvious she wanted to come along. Then she started ordering drink after drink, but never actually finishing them, just to keep us sitting there longer. My sister literally had to get up and ask for the check herself, so we could finally leave. After we escaped, his mom and my boyfriend went bar hopping while we went to see the lights. The next morning, we girls had plans to go shopping. His mom had originally planned to go to a college football game, but suddenly she changed her mind and stayed at our apartment. She didn't say a single word to us all morning, which is completely out of character because normally she's glued to my side, talking nonstop. By noon, she was still in the guest room. I peeked in, and she looked like she was asleep, so I thought it would be rude to wake her up. We left, and I immediately texted my boyfriend to let him know I would have invited his mom, but she seemed to be sleeping. Later, I texted again asking what the plan was for dinner, so we could all meet up. That's when I found out she'd already packed up and left early. And she never leaves early. She usually stays until late Sunday afternoon. When I asked my boyfriend if she was upset, he said she felt left out. So now I'm sitting here wondering, am I the bad guy for not waking her up? Was I supposed to drag her along to everything we did? And the bigger question I keep asking myself is, how do I talk to my boyfriend about standing up for me when she calls me those horrible nicknames or acts rude without coming across like I'm attacking his mom? We're in a serious relationship, and I don't want his mom to ruin something that's otherwise beautiful. But I also can't keep walking on eggshells forever.